Tesla, a couple other trades too as well. 1 second here. Hold on. Let's sweat this screen. All right, cool. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And just remember, before you tune into the live stream, please do your own research. All right, so as of right now, let's go over today. Hold on, let's see here. Let's plug this in. Let's tell the team members that we're on live now. 1 second here. Let's take a look. So let's scroll in. 1 second here. Want to go over Tesla, go over pretty much a couple other plays. Let's turn this down a bit. All right, so wait, that's too dark. All right, so that should be good. All right, so 1 second here, 1 second here. Let's tell the team members we're on live now. All right, so now let's get straight to it. So I do want to go over Tesla. Do want to go over a couple of the trades, and yeah, this was one that we did end up having. Obviously, the full move didn't want to work out, but was a quick little scout there. So yeah, what I saw here, clear move up, no consolidation. We did end up breaking under this wall here. I did end up waiting for a retest. We got in, little quick scalp, and then yeah, that final. So yeah, didn't end up. Those rest ended up getting stopped out, but yeah, can't complain. You can see it ended up dropping a couple dollars down. Obviously, I'm not going to touch this for the rest of the day unless we can end up getting it back under this wall. But yeah, obviously, not a bad day. Can't complain at all. But yeah, still nice little scalp there. Do want to see if we can end up somehow rejecting. Obviously, I could see us, if we continue, we might end up going into this cost-based area. So yeah, it doesn't look bad though. Do to see everything plays out as well. Yeah, Wilson, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. So yeah, honestly, I'm waiting for my end of day swings. I know we have a long weekend this week. So yeah, honestly, not gonna be too bad there. Let's see, BMNR. Where's my notebook? Hold on 1 second. Notebook, also pen. Need to find the pen now. 1 second here. All right, yeah, give me a second. I know my pen is somewhere. Not sure where though. Oh yeah, I got it. All right, so BMNR. Okay, cool. 1 second here. BMNR, and also, all right, yeah, we'll take a look. Amazon, AMZN. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that. Honestly, yeah, let's take a look. MZN as well. Let's take a look there. What's looking at MU? Oh my gosh. Wow. So, whoa, that's. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah, that's pretty wild. Hold on, give me a second here. Yo, Jay, what's up? Good to see you. The QQQ and Meta. Hold on, give me a second here. I do want to look at this really quickly. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see. Wait 1 second, 1 second. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, as of right now, what I can clearly see here. Dude. Hold on 1 second here. Meta, QQQ. All right, let me write this down, and then we'll go over all of it. Meta, the Qs. RIVN. Dude, fire, yeah, keep up the great work, man. So yeah, we had like a little quick scalp on Tesla, but yeah, the rest of it ended up getting stopped out. Yeah, that is going pretty crazy. I can't even lie to you. Obviously, I would not just randomly jump in. Obviously, it looks amazing, looks fire, but yeah, that play did end up going wild. And I will be completely honest, It doesn't look like there's anything to really stop it. But yeah, dang, all in the, hold on. Let's take a look here. So we went from $55 up to that $129. Yeah, yeah, that's wild. That's pretty wild. And I remember us going over this one literally like a couple days ago. You can see, I think, yeah, a couple days ago we were at this, what, 41 area. We ended up, yeah, it was wild. 14, dude. yeah, that would be crazy. Just imagine, like, yeah, that's pretty wild. And honestly, I've been thinking about, like, these types of plays. I get it, yes. I do the Potter box. That's what I'm always going to do. But yeah, I have seen, like, a lot of these type of plays. Like, they've been going, you know, pretty wild. So that's why I do like to do my research on, like, certain stocks and, like, things that, you know, are fairly new or that don't look really crazy, because, you know, they could have a decent move also. So yeah, that ended up working out well. Obviously, no, I didn't get in, but yeah, that ended up going pretty wild. All right, so now we'll keep on going, but yeah, that's wild. So yeah, good work, man. But yeah, let's go to Amazon. Also, where's Tesla? So Tesla's pretty much that same area. All right, so let's keep on going here. Let's take a look. So Amazon, let's take a look here. But wow, BMNR went. Yeah, that was wild. Obviously, you know, Amazon, we did end up. So this was another trade here. We ended up going to the upside. We broke above, so this was already a call out that we had. Personally, could this move finish? That 228 could definitely end up finishing. But what I'm seeing here, that doesn't look bad. So let's take a look. And personally, you know, that upside definitely can finish. What I like here that doesn't look terrible, we do have a nice top wall, decent bottom wall here. And under us, you can clearly see from the top to the bottom, we do have the empty space that we like. So yeah, we have exactly what we like, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Obviously we had a Tesla play, had a very good scalp on it, but yeah, you can see we broke outside of our wall. We were going down, ended up trimming, and then yeah, we went back into the box. And yeah, and either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, yeah, pretty decent scalp though, but so yeah, can't complain. Obviously, Amazon, same thing here. Nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. Inside the middle, we have the empty space that we like. Looks good. Can't even complain. Doesn't look too bad there. If we can end up getting it. So yeah, right now, just gonna wait. We're inside the box. There's no entry. Just like all of my trades. And yeah, either they work or they don't. And even if they don't work, I will still be able to get a quick, nice, decent scalp. Like for Tesla, look. We broke outside this box. I was telling the team if we could end up rejecting this wall, I would enter. We ended up rejecting under. I got around this 315 area. It went down to this, what, 312.82 area. So yes, it went down $3 to $4. Still decent scalp. I do like to trim along the way. And yeah, the rest just didn't want to work out. So yeah, if the play doesn't work out, if the rest doesn't want to work out, that's fine. You can always find a new entry. Same thing for this. AMZN. Right now, obviously, it's there's no trade on it. We're still inside the box. But yeah, if we can end up getting outside this wall here, we have empty space to the downside. So yeah, there's nothing to hide. Yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, we had a nice, decent little scalp there, and then the rest didn't want to work. But yeah, all these trades, I'm looking for the bigger picture, the bigger time frame. You can see ARM before, the after. We end up swing trading. Nike before, the aftermath. You can see what the members and I did on Nike. Shout out to Jeff as well. But yeah, either they work or they don't, and that's pretty much it. Wow, BMNR just dropped like down to 112. Okay. So now let's keep going here. Let's take a look at. Hold on one second here. So Meta, you guys want to look at that? Also, Oh wow, Meta looks like it tapped something. Okay, we got the Qs up and also RAVN. RAVN, perfect. Alright, cool. So, Meta, let's take a look here. And yes, all of my trades will be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. BBAI, okay, perfect. And let's go over Meta really quickly. Looks like we had something here, or we almost did. Or, okay, actually, hold on. Okay, so I know this is going to look crazy. I know it. But as of right now, so 1 second here. Let's take a look here. So yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing, and this is what we had here. And thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. But yeah, we do have a clear move down, no consolidation. I will be honest, we ended up breaking and closing above the top wall, which allowed us into the empty space. You can see where we pretty much tapped that first TP, or we were like literally like 1 or 2 cents off of that first TP. So yeah, we ended up breaking above that wall into that empty space. Personally, we went back to the box after the imbalance, did end up hitting. But I would like to try it again. But this time, we're going to make a different box here. So decent top wall there, decent bottom wall here. Still looks good. Still looks decent. Would love to see if we can end up trying that. Hold on, not gonna do that. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we need. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that or not. As of right now, not saying you guys can enter into anything. We are pretty much in consolidation. So yeah, right now, just gonna relax, see how everything's gonna play out as well. Alright, so alright, so let's keep going here. One second. Alright, so yeah, that was on Meta. That looks really good. BBAI, okay. And then, yeah, we got to go over the Qs. So, we went over this one this morning. Like I was saying earlier, there was not really anything to stop it. Obviously, I will be honest, I didn't end up getting into this play. But you can easily see that we did end up going to the upside. Still nothing to really stop us here. Give me a second here. But let's go to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour. I think, I did have a 1 hour play on this one. Yeah, I did. So what I see here, that looks really good to me. And personally, I do like this. That wall there is decent. This wall here is decent as well. Yo, Kayla, what's up? Good morning. All right, so good to see you. All right, so yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here, that looks really good. I'm currently in a trade in the 4 hour on this, started last week. How's that going for you? It looks like, obviously if you're in calls, it looks like it's doing pretty well. So yeah, nice top wall here. I do like this personally. There's a nice bottom wall here. Obviously I could make the wall there where I originally had it, but still, same thing. We do have empty space under us. If we can end up breaking under this wall here, we have empty space down here. So personally, I would like to try it down to here. It looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Obviously, yes. Clean move up, no consolidation. If we end up breaking under this wall, under this level, you can see from the top to the bottom, inside the middle, we have the empty space. We have exactly what we want. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Obviously, yes, I can clearly see that we took off, and there's no doubt about it. Obviously, there's nothing to stop us, but definitely won't just be, taking this trade. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything either. So yes, you all have to do your own research. All right, so as of right now, let's keep going. Dang, yeah, dude, that thing is still moving. That's crazy. All right, so BBAI, and we went over this one, this morning. Um, so yeah, I did end up missing this one, but it just happened so fast. Like, it happened like right at market open. But yeah, before market open, what I saw here, and same exact thing. I'm pretty sure we did this on a 4-hour, if I'm not mistaken. So 1 second here. Where are you at? Oh yeah, so yeah, we did this on a 4-hour. We ended up breaking above this top wall. We did have empty space above us, and yeah, we clearly tapped it. Tapped that first TP. You can see this is the imbalance, the middle of the move. You can see what I was targeting. So yeah, you know, it did great. It did, you know, exactly what we needed it to. It just happened really fast. If we can end up breaking above, we could possibly finish this move, but this is something I really wouldn't want to chase just because. Hold on 1 second here. We did already tap that imbalance. And yeah, the imbalance is where price can end up projecting. You can see we ended up rejecting there, and going back down to the box here. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Alright, so yeah, that was on BBAI. Obviously, yes, it looks good. It looks decent. Do want to see if we can finish that move, if we can continue to close above. But yeah, doesn't look too bad. Alright, RIVN. Let's take a look here. RIVN. And yeah, let's take a look. So, I will be honest, it looks like, you know, there was this. It looks like we had, you know, clearly we had the empty space here. Clear move down, no consolidation there. And yeah, we did have a box here. I can see why we ended up skyrocketing, going up to the upside, targeting to this empty space here. Personally, what I'm looking at next, obviously yes, there is a little bit empty space there, but what looks good to me, and hold on, that 1 hour looks decent. Does the market close? So yeah, the market closes early. It closes in 1 p.m. Eastern time. So, dang, that's pretty wild. So yeah, I guess for today, you know, the last hour will be in the next hour. So yeah, we will be doing the swing entries. I do want to do some lotto plays for sure. At the end of the day, see if we can get any of those. Alright, so yeah, as of right now, we do have a nice top wall. Decent bottom wall here. We break above this top wall here. I don't see any resistance until up to there. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. This is, you know, my next move that I, you know, like. Not sure about the risk to reward here, but still looks really good if we can end up getting that. So yeah, doesn't look too bad there. Alright, yeah, so that was on what? RIVN. Looks really good. BBAI meta, QQQ. Alright, so the Qs, we did that. Let's go over. Let's see where NVIDIA is. Hold on 1 second here. Let's take a look. Qs. So yeah, that, you know, that is pretty much moving up pretty crazy. I do want to see where. Oh wow, we did have a clear rejection BMNR. We're at that 107 right now. So AMD and also BAC. I know where it's AMD. We'll pull those up too. BAC. All right, so yeah, we'll go over these as well. 1 second here. So AMD. Let's take a look here, and let's get rid of all this. Let's go down to a lower time frame and try to break this one down. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. It looks good. It looks great. Let's go over this. So yeah, same thing. Each trade, what I'm looking at is going to be exactly the same. What I like here. 1 second here. That doesn't look bad at all is this. And, you know, we have a little bit of empty space above or below us. And, yeah, what I see here, Beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall here. If we can end up breaking and closing under this wall, we have empty space under us. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. We'll love to see us, personally, down to that 136 looks good. Maybe I'll try to run her down here, so it looks really decent here. So yeah, as of right now, I do want to see if we can end up getting that from the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move. It doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right now, you know, looks like we're trying to get outside this wall. So yeah, I'm looking for a break candle body closure underneath this wall. If we can get it, we have exactly what we want. We have this empty space here. Looks really good. Not bad at all. Honestly, yeah. Well, maybe hold on. Let me check the contracts here. Let me see how they look out. We shall see. We shall see. Hold on. Give me a second here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Also, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see where Tesla is. Let's see where we're at here. All right. So Tesla did end up going into my imbalance area, so we rejected it. You can see where that circle Y pretty much had there. We might end up punching back out. So hold on. I'm gonna keep these two up. Also, AMD looks really good. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to get into anything. I'm obviously not into this trade, not right now. So yeah, just waiting. Definitely don't want to do any 0 DTEs. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let me see. Hold on. Obviously not the craziest move though, but. We'll keep an eye out on this one. We'll definitely keep an eye out for sure. Looks good. Obviously, we're still inside this box. So yeah, if we're inside the box, inside the wall, there's no trade. So you can see this bottom wall here. This is where buyers end up having control. So yes, buyers control this bottom wall. And if we end up, you know, rejecting this floor, we're just going to go back up. Same thing with Tesla. So Tesla, we had a very nice scalp today. We broke under the wall. Told the members I was like, look, waiting for a retest. Not entering in immediately. We ended up rejecting. We went down to this about like 312 area. And yeah, quick scalp. Obviously, the rest got stopped out though. Alright, so hold on one second here. Cheap cons to scalps. So yeah, I do want to see how everything's going to play out. Oh, fire, yeah. Keep up the great work. So yeah, it looks good. As of right now, you can see buyers are still in control of this floor. In control of this level. So yeah, just gonna wait this out. See how everything's gonna play out. All right, so that looks really good. Wow, BMNR is dropped. We just dropped like 30 bucks or almost 30 bucks here. All right, so BAC, let's take a look here. And I will keep an eye out on AMD, so if we can. You want to see if we'll end up getting there? That'd be great. All right, so BAC, let's take a look here. Yo, Jerry, what's up? What's up, dude? Yeah, so the market closes early today. So yeah, my end of day entries will be like in literally an hour. So the last 30 minutes is when I'll be getting to my swing trades. Do want to get into like a swing or two. Obviously, one of them is doing pretty good too as well. Still gonna need some time though. All right, so as of right now, let's keep on going. BAC, let's go to a. One second here. So it looks like we're into some empty space to the upside. Nothing crazy like, you know, that I would go crazy over. At least on that 24-hour. Or that weekly, yeah. So for me at least, what I see here, that doesn't look bad. And yes, each play is going to be exactly the same. I'm looking for the same exact play each day. So we mainly trade options here. So all these setups that you see in my Discord, they're option plays, and yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Tesla, we had a quick scalp on it, and then the rest didn't want to work out. You can see Q's, what we did there, and yeah, either the trades work or they don't. And yeah, we rinse and repeat. You can see how we pretty much call setups. Obviously, if I, trade penny stocks, if I trade, crypto, whatever the case may be, I'm still going to use the same method for sure. You can see Tesla did end up going back to that box, going into that empty space, or going to that call spaces there. Alright, so as of right now, let's take a look here. But yes, please do your own research before doing anything, and if you join the Discord, please do your own research as well. But yes, link is in the bio if you do want to join. Everyone there is pretty cool. Alright, so as of right now, so you know, for me at least, what I would do, I would wait for that 4 hour to see if we can get some structure. But yeah, there's also this 1 hour that looks really, really good. So yes, we do have this. Clear move up, no consolidation. And what I'm seeing here, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall here. Nice bottom. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. So wrong way. 1 second here. 1 second. Looks really good. Just joined yesterday. Great vibes. Yeah, so, you know, the Discord is great. Obviously, today is not as many entries. Waiting for the end of day swings. But yeah, we had a great week. And yeah, we don't rush into plays. Yeah, either the plays work or they don't. But yeah, if you want to see what we did here this week inside the Discord, look at my games page. Look at the testimonials. Yeah, everyone there is pretty cool. All right, 1 second here. All right, go 1 second here, guys. Gonna give me some water. I'll be right back. And yeah, some more water today. So yes, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. And yes, please do your own research if you do plan on joining us. Yo, I'm back. All right, so let's get straight to it. What's up here? 1 second. Yeah, thank you all for joining us for the live stream. Really appreciate it. So yeah, BAC not really doing anything as of right now. Stalling out. AMD, okay. AMD just trying. Oh, actually, that looks really good. Hold on, give me a second here. Ooh, if Tesla could punch back out, that would be great. Hold on, give me a second here. But I don't know, AMD, we would need that break outside that wall. So yeah, as of right now, definitely no entry. I'm just gonna wait. So yeah, it looks good. Do want to see how that's. I will be keeping an eye out on that one though. So let's keep going here. All right, so you want us to look at. Yep, no worries. Good to see you, man. So yeah, for DocuSign, what I'm looking at here, well, if it'll load, 24 hour. Let's. Oh, I think I think we did this on the 4 hour. So yeah, what I'm seeing that I like doesn't look bad. Do you trade daily? Yes. So yeah, I'm on live pretty much every single day. So yeah, I'm live on the on here, and also in the Discord is when I'm catching the plays. So yeah, all my setups will be in the Discord. But yes, I'm pretty much live every day. But yes, right now for DocuSign, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation here, and we do have a nice top wall that needs to be broken over if we can. So yeah, if we can end up breaking above this wall here and closing above, of course, we're pretty much above. But yeah, we do have empty space above us. Honestly, I would love an end of day on this one to see if we can end up breaking above. And the end of day is like in what, an hour, 30 minutes or so. All right, so AMD buyers gain control here. This box is very powerful. It tells me when I need to enter. It tells me if I need to exit. As of right now, buyers are in control here, so definitely no entry on that yet. So yeah, Dakusan looks decent. Do want to see how that plays out end of day. Oh, Tesla. Oh my goodness. This is... Hold on, give me a second here. That doesn't... If we can end up somehow, some way rejecting that, that would be great. So yeah, this was a critical area. This was, you know, the cost basis, the 50% mark between buyers and sellers. We needed to reject under here. If we can somehow continue, that would be great. Obviously, no, not entering. I'm not saying you guys to enter in either, but we'll see how everything plays out here. Alright, so one second. Dakusan. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good. BMNR. Okay. Alright, so let's keep on going here. So AMD absolutely doing nothing. Yo, thanks for liking the live stream, Dio David. Thanks for the follows. BA, yeah, we'll go over that too. I'm actually going to keep that up. I'll keep that up too. So BA, we'll take a look there. And then I do want to look at Starbucks too. So S-Bucks, if we can get that, that would be great. Let's see. Hold on one second. So AMD, okay, AMD might be pushing back up. All right, so yeah, we'll go over BA. Let's go over this. And as of right now, let's get rid of this and let's go to a weekly time frame. So as of right now, you know, actually, I will be completely honest. There is a nice top wall there. Obviously, decent bottom wall there. So body counter there, body counter there. We do have empty space above us. So what I can clearly see, I know this one is gonna look, you know, a little bit weird, a little bit different, but still, same thing here. What I see there is clear move down, no consolidation here. And above us, we have empty space up to here. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what I want. This is exactly that, you know, looks good. So I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right now we are pretty much outside of our wall here. Would love to see if we can end up breaking above. Doesn't look terrible. End of day. Obviously, there is that downside too, so there is a little bit of empty space here. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. Not entering to any of these trades until end of day. So obviously, not even know if I'm going to enter into that. But anyways, we'll keep going. AMD, Starbucks. Let's take a look here. How much would you say is needed for a beginner to start trading? So honestly, and yes, you all have to do your own research before we're doing anything, of course. But, you know, at least for me, if I was a beginner, I would, you know, just learn how to place orders, figure out what broker I want to use, things of that sort. But, you know, I would start with the least amount, like, you know, maybe 100 or so. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But, you know, we'll be honest, if you're completely new and you don't know what you're doing, you might end up losing it. So, yes, only use what you can afford to lose, for sure. Alright, so as of right now, what I see here... Ooh, wait, actually, Starbucks doesn't look bad. 90... Okay, that doesn't look terrible. I was waiting for that bigger move to the upside, but... Yeah, we do have a nice top wall here. Nice bottom wall there. Under us, you can see... Two body counters closing directly the same wall. If we end up, so yeah, if we end up breaking under this wall here, we do have empty space down to here. It looks decent. Obviously not the best craziest move, but still empty space here. If we can end up breaking below that wall. 1 second here. 1 second here. All right, so let's keep going here. What time frame do you use? So, the time frame that I use for, at least for my swing trades, will be like the 4-hour, the 24-hour. My favorite time frame is definitely the 24-hour if I'm swing trading. I see those are, you know, the most effective for me. So yeah, you can see like all these trades, like, hold on. You can see ARM, swing trades, 4-hour, before, the aftermath. You can see Nike, before, the aftermath, 24-hour charts. Those are for my swing trades. You can see what the members and I pretty much do. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. For, you know, for my day trades, I like using the 1 hour. I like using 2-hour, you know, 30-minute, 15-minute ports. But yeah, 1 hour is pretty much my best friend. At least for the day trades, of course. And you can see what we did for the Qs on that. Obviously, you can see what the member here did there. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can see Apple, more of a swing there, more trades. So like, hold on. So like this. Obviously, this happened during the day, but before, the after, 4-hour, this was a swing trade at the end of the day. Also, AMD. All right, so now let's keep going. So yeah, like, you know, for this 1 hour chart, I would love to day trade it. And I will be honest, I don't really swing anything on a 1 hour. Maybe sometimes I will, but yeah, for 1 hour would be just a day trade for sure. All right, so now let's keep going here. Yeah, we'll take a look at BMNR again. BMNR. Hold on 1 second. So BMNR, and also we'll go back over RGTI. So yeah, RGTI, we did end up going back up. So yeah, obviously it's still valid, still, you know, clean. Contracts are just not really showing up, but yeah, still empty space, clear move down, no consolidation. We broke above our top wall. We ended up going to the upside. So yeah, we're very close. We'll love to see that final CP getting hit there. But yeah, as of right now, definitely wouldn't chase into anything. So that's just pretty much it for me. At least for that one though. So AMD buyers gaining control there. So yeah, AMD, what I have here. Yo, DJ, what's up? Good to see you, man. Air guy, what's up? Got you, man. HOOD, yeah, we'll go over that. So what, HOOD? So yeah, we did Starbucks. HOD, let's take a look over there. And so AMD, you know, we were pretty much waiting for this one. What I see here, we have this. Clear, and you know, this is what I'm personally waiting for. Obviously, we're still in this consolidation area, so I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, this looks good. Clear move up, no consolidation here. And we do have a bottom wall that needs to be broken. You can see I have 2 body candles closing directly the same price. If we can end up breaking under this wall here, it looks good to the downside. Would love to see if we can get that, you know, nice little hit there. So yeah, there's another box. And basically, yeah, we're trading from one box to the next. But yeah, as of right now, we're still in this consolidation area. So not gonna just, you know, chase into anything. Obviously, we had a great week. Can't complain at all. Had a small scalp on, you know, on Tesla, but other than that, as of right now, there's just nothing for me to do. So yeah, honestly, I can't even complain. Yes, buyers ended up gaining control here. Like I said, we ended up pushing back up. Yo, Danny, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Dude, Danny, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've seen you in the Discord, you know, from the first day till now. Dude, you've been doing amazing, bro. So yeah, keep up the great work. Yeah, keep it up, man. I seen the games. I was like, wow, he's hitting like a lot of his plays. So keep up the great work, man. All right, so now let's keep going. HOD. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, yeah. I see it. It looks good. Possible end of day. Possible, man. Yes, sir, bro. Much love, bro. Good to see you, my guy. That's all you, man. Love you all, too, for sure. Yo, Quincy, what's up? Good to see you. PFE, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that, my guy. PFE. Alright, so yeah, right now, this looks good. This looks great. What I see here, so yeah, we do have this nice top wall there. Beautiful bottom wall here. So yeah, honestly, hopefully end of day is like in an hour and 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But we do have a nice bottom wall that needs to be broken. If we can end up getting under here, yeah, you know, it looks good. To this downside, can't complain at all. Not bad. So yeah, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want. Do want to see if we can end up getting there. Yeah, you know, yeah, honestly, maybe I'll keep an alert here. You know, as of right now, yeah, we're still in this consolidation. I don't want to, you know, do anything or just chase into it. But yeah, if we can end up having a body count of closing outside this wall here. Oh yeah, my guy, yeah, it looks good. So yeah, not bad. Also, hold on, let me look at a higher time frame too. So okay, yeah, you know, yeah, that 4 hour, I like it a lot. All right, so 1 second here. So that was online Tesla. Yo, Lexus, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it, Lexus. So wait 1 second here. You said, hey, can you look at Disney? I think it's gonna Disney. Okay, I think there was some talks about Disney too as well. So yeah, we'll take a look. And honestly, I do want to start fresh here. If this would, there we go. All right, so it will load now. All right, so yeah, what I see here. Let's go to a weekly chart. Honestly, okay, for a trade like this, this doesn't look bad. We do have this empty space here that looks really good. Do you need crypto to obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. Obviously, you know, just really depends on your broker. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So we do have a top wall. I just don't want to, you know, draw some crazy big box, but yeah, there is a top wall that needs to be broken. What I see here that doesn't look too bad is we did end up breaking and retesting this top wall. We could, and yeah, this is on the weekly chart too, so this will be more of a like a YOLO try if we ended up getting this, but it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look bad at all. As of right now, yeah, we're still not at the end of the day. We did end up projecting above this wall. It doesn't look bad, so we'll love to see that empty space there. On a 24-hour though, let's go to a 24-hour, break this down. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah, I do like that weekly chart. That weekly chart does look really good. Alright, so 1 second. All right, so yeah, that was on Disney. Disney actually looks good. I do want to see how the end of day brings us. See if we can end up getting that. So yeah, not bad at all. So RGTI still pretty much at that same place. Doesn't look too bad though. Let's take a look. All right. My bad. I'm just reading the chats right now. Hold on one second here. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going. Ulta to 500. All right, so ULTA, we'll take a look there. Yo, thanks for the roses. Shout out to Maya, I really appreciate it. No worries, no worries. I got you as well, always. So yeah, you know, Disney looks good. I do like that. Obviously, yes, we do have a long weekend. Market closes and a little bit over an hour. Obviously, yes, I will be there for the end of day swings as well. It's going to be very, very lighter. Yeah, Argentina still looks good. You know, we still have the empty space above us. I do want to see, you know, either if we can finish that or if we just end up going back to the wall. But yeah, as of right now, it still looks really decent though. Just not really moving. All right, so now I do want to see where Spy is too. Obviously, Spy is pretty much following where the cues are. But yeah, so as we were going over yesterday, like I said, there was just nothing to stop it. Obviously, I didn't end up taking it, but there was just nothing to stop it to the upside. We ended up trying to the upside, and as of right now, still continuing. Obviously, we're gonna wait for an entry. There will be, so there's empty space here. We have empty space here, here. Obviously, can we continue to the upside? Of course, we definitely can. But once we get this, oh yeah, I definitely will be participating. But you can see like all these trades, either the trades work or they don't. You can see what we're aiming for. The empty space, play move down, no consolidation. We break above a wall. We go up and tap. You can see, yeah, same thing with AMD as well. We go down and tap. So yeah, clear move up, no consolidation. So same thing with Spy. We have the move, we just don't have structure yet. So obviously, can we continue up? Absolutely. But once we build structure, you can see clear move up, no consolidation. Once we break below the wall, we'll go down and tap. So you can see pretty much all the trades, McDonald's, you can see what the members and I pretty much do here. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, Tesla, we had like a little quick scout, and then it didn't want to work, which is perfectly fine. But you can see Nike, all these other trades that, you know, we do in the Discord. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't here. So you can see the cues before, the aftermath. Yeah, if we're in the box or trade, we give simple instructions. If our take profits get hit, great. If our stop loss gets hit, that's also fine too as well. You can see once they do end up happening, made a quick 500. Thanks, Foot Brothers. Yeah, that ended up doing pretty well. All right, so now we'll keep going. Yeah, it looks like, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. Hold on one second here. All right, now we'll keep going. So hold on one second here. Ulta, yeah, we'll go over Ulta, no worries. And then you wanted to look at BA, okay, yeah, no worries there. And MU and Kava, cool. CAVA, perfect. Let's turn that off. Okay, I do see Kava. Okay, yeah, we'll go over that. Let's go over Ulta really quickly first. Hold on, let's take a look here. I think this was on a weekly chart. So yeah, we did end up. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, you know, Ulta, we did end up targeting into this upside here. We broke above this top box. into this empty space above us. We did hit this imbalance. As of now, though, give me a second here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that. Hold on, give me a second here. Ooh, that actually looks really good on the that 24 hour. The 24 hour looks really, really good. So we do have this, so nice. Nice top wall there. Bottom wall there. Let me double check it. Yeah, that's decent. Okay, cool. We do have a nice, beautiful top wall that needs to be broken above in order for us to target into this upside. I don't see any resistance until that green candle there. That looks really good. Hold on, let me make sure that's that body candle. Okay, let me. Looks really decent. So yeah, from entrance to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, do want to see how everything plays out. You can see exactly what I'm looking forward to, what I'm looking for. Clear move down, no consolidation here. And right above us, you can see we do have that empty space. It looks good, it looks great. If we can end up breaking and closing above that level. Right now we're toying with that wall, so gotta be very careful. Alright, so for BA, so I think, yeah, on the weekly chart, this is what we had it on. And, you know, I do like this weekly chart. It looks good. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. So dude, yeah, so for BMNR, yeah, I think we went over it like what, a couple days ago, and yeah, it was very low, but yeah, it went up to like 129 was the highest I think I saw. Obviously, yeah, not telling you guys to chase into anything, so yes, you all have to do your own research, but we'll take a look here. Let's see. So yeah, as of right now, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. Would love to have us break and close above this top wall in order for us to target this upside. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see how that's going to play out. Obviously, yes, we do have a long weekend this week. So, and the market closes pretty early. So any trades that I take is going to be a lot lighter for me. But yeah, right now, looks good. Do want to see how everything's going to play out there. All right, so Kava, let's see. And, you know, it looks good. It looks decent. I can't even lie. You know, it looks great. Yo, Amelia, what's up? What's up? Yeah, DocuSign. Yeah, I can go over that too as well. Good to see you today. Docu. Okay, cool. And actually, Kava looks really, really decent. All right, so as of right now, what I see. So yeah, we'll do MU next right after this one. So yeah, no worries. And Disney, yep. I'll pull up Disney for you. 1 second here. Yo, Jim. Good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, right now, you know, it looks good. It looks decent. You can see, you know, we're clearly above this top wall. We're about like almost $3 above this entry. I really wouldn't want to chase into this play unless it's like a lotto. Obviously, we have a long weekend, so we'll love to see how the end of the day brings us if we can end up staying above this top level. So yeah, it doesn't look bad though. So yeah, MU. Let's take a look here. MU actually. There was so okay. So I see 2 entries on here, and for this one, what I see here, and you know, this looks good. This looks really, really decent. We do have this. Clear move down, no consolidation here. And yeah, you know, we almost got above this wall, but we couldn't end up breaking above. So if we can end up breaking and closing above this level, we do have empty space above us. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. All right, yeah, that looks really decent. yeah, as of right now, hold on, let's skip to where we're at right currently. So, you know, that trade definitely won't be something that we can get into as of right now. But what I'm looking at here, that does look bad. Personally, hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of empty space above us that I can see. It doesn't look terrible. 124. You know, obviously, you know, if you want a small move, there's this, you know, little small move here. Decent top wall, bottom wall there. We break above this top wall there. We have empty space above us up here. So yeah, that looks decent. Do want to see how that would play out. But for me, what I would wait for, and personally, I'm not into a rush. I'm not in a rush with, you know, any of these trades. Obviously, yeah, we had a great week. Going to end it off with some swings. What I like about this, and you know, this doesn't look bad at all. We do have this clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, yes. What would I need? So yeah, we would need a top wall and a bottom wall. So still waiting for this establishment to happen. So maybe in the next few days, hopefully by next week, we can end up getting this one. So it looks really good. Not bad at all. So yeah, it doesn't look terrible. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second here, guys. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can see what we pretty much do here. You can look at, you know, my games page. You can look at my testimonials. Everyone here is pretty cool. So yeah, look in the Discord if you want to see what we do here. Link is in the bio for pretty much everything. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Just give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. 1 second here, guys. Sorry for the trash music. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Alright, so let's keep going. So yeah, we have, what, 1 hour left. So yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly. For the entries. 1 second here. Yo, and thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's keep going here. We shall keep going. So, hold on 1 second here. You guys want to see crowd? Also, 1 second here, 1 second here. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, so MU, yeah, we went over that. Looking for a couple other trades here. Also, XYZ. Alright, so XYZ. One second here, one second here. And NCLH, cool. NCLH. All right, so Kava, yeah, Kava looks good too. Obviously, we ended up punching back, but all right. So NCLH, you can see 24-hour chart. We ended up breaking above this top level into the empty space. So yeah, empty space worked out, or it's working out pretty well here. One second here. Yeah, it is looking fairly decent from what I can see. One second here. One second. And honestly, what I can see here, you know, that does look bad. And this is on the, you know, a weekly chart here. We still have empty space above us. Obviously, you know, this is, you know, I definitely wouldn't chase into this play just because we are pretty much close to that first TP. But you can see also this is another box here. So we're basically trading from one box to the next. So yeah, the easiest way to think about it, once we leave this box, I'm looking to target the next box. So yeah, as you can see, this has no box right here. There's no entry, or there's no, you know, exit for us. But we will love that final exit there. But yeah, that looks really good. Obviously, you know, you can see it, like a lot of people did end up catching that in my Discord too as well. You can see what we did here, ARM, Nike, what we did on Nike, and you can see what a couple of the members did. So yeah, if you want to see what the members and I pretty much do here, you can look at my games page. Shout out to G's as well. Yeah, you can look at my games page, see exactly what we do here. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. You could scroll through for weeks, months if you want, and just see all my charts. It's basically like a journal of pretty much what we do here. All right, so now let's keep going. So yeah, NCLH looks good. Obviously, not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. And for XYZ, so this trade ended up, so yeah, we ended up going to the empty space. We broke above the wall. It's just having a very hard time. So like I told my members, this trade would probably be very slow, may act up a bit. But yeah, we're from that 65 area up to that, went up to that 70 area. What I can see now, so it just keeps on making boxes, and what I see here next is this. So one second. And yes, as you can tell, my mouse barely works today, so using my fingers for this, so yeah, no worries. And yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly with the swings as well. Alright, so 1 second here. Let's keep going here. So yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. So nice top wall, decent bottom wall here. And obviously, you know, what I would wait for is if we can end up breaking above this top wall. We do have the empty space above us. So yeah, still battling this 24-hour, but still, you know, not really trying to move. So I do want to see how that's going to play out there. It doesn't look bad though. Alright, so we'll keep on going here. So that was on what? Yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, that's on XYZ. Also, yeah, we did Kava. Yeah, we did MU and CLA. Yeah, so we did all these. Yeah, you know, they look good. I can't complain. Especially NCLH, but yeah, definitely wouldn't chase that. Spy, yeah, no worries. We'll go over Spy too. Oh, and Crowd, yeah, gotta go over that too. Yep, gosh, Fritz, no worries, man. Good to see you, bro. All right, so Spy. So Yeah, you know, it's definitely trying to make its move its way up. You know what I see here, and you know what, um, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. I'm waiting for a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall here, and we do have the empty space to the downside. So yeah, it looks decent, looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So yeah, right now there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. Only because, obviously, yes, can we continue up? Absolutely. But what I'm seeing, what I want is if we can, you know, make a nice, beautiful top wall, bottom wall, just like this. We have this entry there, but there's just nothing to do as of right now. So that looks really good. Alright, yeah, so for XYZ, so yeah, pretty quickly, we're still inside this empty space. It looks decent. Expecting, you know, we're pulling back. On a 4 hour, we'll love that 69.94 being broke up. So yeah, it looks really good. Alright, so we'll do crowd next. Also, DocuSign's doing pretty decent. Alright, so anyways, we'll keep going. Crowd. CRWD. What are some things you're looking for on these charts? I'm new to trading. So yeah, legacy. So personally, I look for empty space and the Potter boxes. I know that sounds like rocket science, but trust me, it's not. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, we'll go over some examples. So yeah, no worries. All right, so for crowd, it looks like weekly chart. What I see here. So it looks like there's not anything to stop us, as you can see there. But, you know, I just don't want to chase into a position like that. What I'm looking at here, so 1 second here. So yeah, pretty much the same exact thing. Obviously, can we continue up? We absolutely can. But I just don't want to take a trade right here, just because there's just not really a setup. What I'm looking at here, and this looks beautiful. So yeah, so to go over your question, what I look for empty space, and this right here, what I just circled is empty space. You can see we have this clear move up, all of these green candles. There's no red candles interfering. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. Obviously, we would need a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall, so a Potter box in order for us to target this downside. So yeah, for CRWD, I would just wait. Looks good if we can make a box. So like for this, let's go over something easy. So yeah, you can see clear move up, no consolidation. We have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall, a Potter box, and this bottom wall we have to break and close under in order for us to target to the downside. We end up breaking and closing under. We went and dropped to the downside. So yes, we're looking for a body candle closure. Obviously, you can see clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below the wall. So yeah, all these setups will look the same. You can see either, yeah, the trades either work or they don't. Obviously today we had Tesla. We scalped it, worked out great, and then it went back into the box, so had to stop out there. But you can see Tesla. I love trading Tesla. You can see clear move up, no consolidation here. We end up breaking below the wall. We broke under it just by a bit. We closed under it. We ended up tapping to the downside. So you can see, and yes, we call out these trades. You can see how we pretty much called out trades, and yeah, either they work or they don't. So yes, you can see what the members and I do inside of the the Discord, the games page. You can pretty much see what everyone's doing here. So yeah, everyone here is pretty cool. As of right now, I'm just going to wait for a lot of these trades, see what we can do here. So what are some, and yes, if you do join the Discord, you can join up. Link is in the bio. But yes, if you do plan on joining, just make sure to do your own research, of course. 1 second here. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. A lot of these trades I will be waiting for, so it doesn't look too terrible here. Actually here, RDTI. 1 second here. So the RGTI is still looking pretty decent. Do want to see if we could end up staying above. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, it looks really good. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. If you do want to join up, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat as well. The VIP chat is where we give signals. But yes, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, link is in the bio for the Discord if you do want to join up. If you don't, no worries. I'm live pretty much every day. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Since the market closes in less than an hour, then I may just do a end of day lesson, probably around like 3 or so. So no worries, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. See you all either in the Discord or on the live stream. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. Have a blessed one in Jesus' name, amen.